Alright everyone, Sean here,
Steven here.
and today we're going to do a different type of video. We're going to do a quick look at certain games. Today's game is going to be Hades. So I haven't actually played this game before, but Steve actually has.
Yes, I haven't finished it yet, but I love this game so far. It's a roguelike and procedurally generated rooms, and you're essentially the son of Hades trying to escape. Let's start from a fresh save slot here.
What's this?
Yeah, don't worry about that right now.
No hell mode for now.
Maybe someday.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
What happened to my father?
Alright, so he's trying to escape from the underworld. He's trying to make it to Olympus. So the whole story behind this game is he's trying to escape, and every time you die, you get sent back to the start.
You're in my way. I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
I don't actually remember if they have a tutorial, but that's your normal attack, and then X is your special attack, and A is your cast, so that little diamond thing that's floating up. You only have one cast, and in order to use that move again, you have to wait until it leaves the enemy. It sticks to the enemy, essentially.
Is this game like particularly difficult?
It gets a lot harder. It's a lot slower paced than the first few
Right.
chambers. But every time you reset, you come back to the starting point. And this is, so you go ahead and accept that.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
So now you can choose, every time you see one of those symbols, you can choose a boon. And essentially you want to go for, I mean, depends on how you want to play, but every person you come across will offer you a boon. And it's totally randomized, and it resets if you die, you start from the beginning. And you never really have the same sequence as usually. It always is random.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you.
So if you don't die, how long is this game supposed to be?
Roughly, I would say about half an hour. I made it to the top level, and that was the closest I've been.
Louts.
So there's traps, and there's also, if you hit them from,
Tell me now, it's trash.
if you hit them from behind as well, you do extra damage.
I apologize for my poor gameplay. I don't really play these types of games.
The underworld's power.
So that's darkness. When you die, then you can use those darkness points to permanently upgrade your character.
Are there like collectibles or anything that I need to be worried
No,
about?
no.
It's just straight up hack and slashing.
Yep, and once you finish, so that tells you what the next room is going to give you if you finish the next chamber. So you're going to get gold, and that's for Karen, so you can
How do you do?
spend those to get certain items or different boons that I think there's only 3 offered every time. They're randomized.
How many hours have you played for this game?
I want to say about 15 or so right now.
What do we have here? Shiny.
So are there like optional doors, like, or like, is this like, or like a branch in the path, so to say?
Yes, so here you can either get more darkness if you go to the right, and then
Each
I
exit has its own
didn't
reward.
catch what the next one is a key, and those are used to either open up more possibilities on upgrading your character, or you can use them for different weapons.
Opportunity is always a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Let's do
There's
that.
6 different weapons in this game, and you have to unlock them. You can only hold one at a time, so it's pretty much just preference on what you think would fit your playstyle the best.
Whoa, 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 whoa! That's a bad idea.
Wretch.
I guess I should be deflecting those projectiles.
I do know that I can't remember if it's all of your attacks or if it's just your special. Okay, your normal attack can deflect those.
A chthonic key. Wonder where
So,
I can use
how do I
this.
heal?
You normally can't unless
What?
you come across.
Can't
What?
heal myself, but I can fight.
See, he even says it himself. He heard you ask that. You either have to get lucky and have a chamber that offers healing in some way, like could be Charon's the ferryman. You can purchase healing items from him, or some rooms have a fountain in them, usually after.
Oh!
So first death, and you're meant to die a lot of times. And what I like about this game is that you learn more about the characters in the underworld every time you die. So you get to speak with Hades, Achilles, and other people here.
Damn it.
And you have different conversations with them every time
I'm home.
that you see them.
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
So here you just pretty much just talk to the people. It's just the ones that are marked.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
So is this like the hub world? Is this like the hub?
Back already.
Yeah.
And I assume like I'll do my upgrading and stuff here.
Yes.
Interesting. Oh,
That Cerberus.
There's a good boy.
Cease bothering the dog. Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
And right now there aren't as many things
Not
for
as
you to
comfy as
upgrade.
it looks.
But as you keep going through the chambers and trying more escape attempts, then you'll have more things to spend your currency on.
Is this where I go to just restart the whole adventure?
Yes.
Okay. How much was this game?
$25.
You've returned.
Absolutely
Good
worth
to
it,
see you,
mate.
lad. Despite the circumstances, remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
So where do I go to upgrade?
You'll go to the that same room you saw earlier.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
I definitely like the art style.
Hey, room. I'm back.
I love the art style. I love the setting too. I used to love this type of mythology. This came out like 10
The
years ago. This
bedchambers
would have
of
been
Prince
the best thing
Zagreus
for me.
lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
I think the voice acting in the soundtrack too is amazing. So the mirror on the left side, so you can spend your darkness here.
Night and darkness guide me.
So this is your persistent upgrading. So no matter
Yes,
how
this
many
is
times you
permanent.
did. Okay.
Nyx's strength.
Right, and then if you continue to the right, that's where you start again.
Okay.
All right. So this is the room right before
The escape.
escape. We can.
So you'd have to use those keys to get different weapons. So the only one available to you right now is that sword you're using. You can use that. You can use that key you got though to get the bow and arrow.
Should I?
I like the bow and arrow. That was
There we go.
at the time. You can even test it here.
Seeker. Let's deal some death. Psst, over here. What the?
Oh, so I can only use one at a time.
Yes.
I see.
Felt nothing there, sorry.
Oops. Can I kill him?
Nice place
Talk
you
to him.
got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
And they explain everything in the top left.
Got it.
Ooh, that's some weird timing there.
Yeah.
Whoops. Come, Segius.
Care for a warm-up with that? I'm alive. I can get hotter than that.
Okay.
Ready.
Alright, so escape attempt number 2.
Thunder. Is that... Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
This is rare, so I'm gonna go with this.
Yeah, that's a good
But
one
is
too.
there any is it gonna punish me for having like a lightning damage?
I haven't come across anything that
Lord Uncle Zeus lending me
might be
support.
negative effect for having
Never thought I'd see the
lightning.
day or night.
You can also get rid of your boons as well. There's a place where you can sell them and you get a little extra cash with the coins. And the coins also reset, so once you die, you lose them. You keep everything else. You keep your darkness and any keys or gemstones you pick up.
Crushed. Numbskulls. Come die again. A palm of power. Delicious.
So when you get more boons, then you can choose which one you want to power up. And eventually, you'll start seeing the doors have different different symbols for the different gods, and you can kind of choose how you want to build your character for that run.
Felt something. Which way?
So you can check the other door. You can either get coins or you can get another boon from another god.
Is this game kind of like score style or anything like that?
Typically, no. There are certain rooms though where they have optional treasure troves, and depending on how quickly you clear out the room, you'll get more of whatever they're offering. So sometimes you'll say you can earn up to this amount of darkness or gemstones, but the time ticks and then you slowly, the reward decreases.
Olympus, I accept this man.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company.
You're just going going for the rarity.
Pretty much.
Let's see what's in here.
So you can't afford anything,
So,
unfortunately.
so you said I lose all my coins upon every death.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this is what you're. This is one of the ways that we can.
You can spend them here, or whenever you see Charon, then he'll have 3 items on display, and you can purchase any of them, or you don't have to purchase any.
I think I already apologized for my lack of skill here, right?
It's a tough game too, especially starting out.
Thank you.
Like for instance, one of the upgrades you can have for your character.
They got me.
The one on the right, that'll give you more of your max HP. So you'll get 25 more.
Yeah. Does it refill my...
No, it doesn't.
Oh, come on.
There are certain boons and upgrades, I believe, that can help with healing you. The farthest I've gotten on a escape attempt, I used the sword, and there's a special ability that, or a boon, where it heals you 2 HP every time you do a regular attack, but you lose 60% of your overall max life. So when I got it, I had 20 HP, and then every time I got a heart instead of 25, I would get 10 hit points.
Never gone this far.
I think he's saying, Sean, I'm very impressed. What the heck?
This can unlock something back home.
Alright, so you got Poseidon, or you can go to Charon's shop.
Hey, look at it.
There's another shop here too.
Oh no. I want the health. Where's the health? Come back.
You can either...
Can I go back to the last one?
No, you can't. You can go forward into Charon's shop, but... Oh, did you buy something just then?
Did
Yeah, you bought something.
I? Oh no. How did I do that? Oh,
Which one did you
know,
buy?
I know, yeah.
You mixed the buns up?
Yeah. We are playing this on a Nintendo Switch, and I'm not a big Nintendo Switch player. I'm so used to the Xbox.
You bought an item.
I did.
So you might as well just go to Poseidon's room, because... Either that, or if you want just a room where you don't have to worry about fighting, but you're gonna have to fight something eventually.
What's this?
Charon's shop. So, just more stuff to buy.
Well, I don't have any money.
Yep.
I think I hear the river. Charon's shop. Not enough coin.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
How often does that show up?
Nobody gets out of here,
Random.
whether alive or dead.
What's this, a boss fight?
So, you have to survive for 45 seconds.
And just like dodge around?
You can, but enemies are going to be respawning the entire time.
Oh.
You do have a good boon, though, with that chain lightning. So I would just keep dashing around the room and then do a few hits every once in a while.
So now that I use that special on that one guy, do I have to kill him and then
I
get it
believe,
back, or is it like if I don't kill it?
I believe you have to kill him, but you got 13 seconds.
Almost there.
Just keep dashing.
Enough.
There we go.
Well, that's better.
That was all skill, ladies and gentlemen. I'll upload a tutorial later on how to do that bad boy later. Alright.
You got 2 hit points. You got this.
Yeah. I'll beat the game like with this, watch. Darn, I lost my epic in my
Rare.
rare.
Your boons.
No.
It's fun though. Every time you get
I'm
different
back.
boons and you gotta see what works well together. Different gods typically have different effects too.
Oh, hi. I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh well, just come on in.
Cheers.
And here we
Someone's
are,
at the desk
back to
next
the beginning.
phone.
And they introduce more characters, and to the right you can spend gemstones. I don't know if you've picked up any yet, but there are things that make the
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
chambers a little easier. So you can get that.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. What's that there? Something from the Fates.
And I believe everything else is just cosmetic.
Interesting. Well, and then it's from here we just kind of keep chipping at away at it and seeing how far we can go, huh?
Yep, and upgrade your character.
Oh. That was a pretty good quick look at Hades. Again, this was how much?
$25.
Available on Nintendo Switch, Xbox.
And PC and Switch.
Just PC and Switch?
I believe so.
Ah.
Still really fun game, easy to pick up and play, and honestly I love everything about it. It really had me hooked from the beginning.
Alright, well there you go. There's your quick look at Hades. If you're interested in it, be sure to check it out yourself.
Yep.
Alright, take care.
See ya.